Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mali and today we're going to be doing a prompt jar picks or September TBR video. I'm literally so excited for this video. I've been watching so many videos on this topic, and you know when you're obsessed with something and you can't let it go until you finally do it or you finally try it out? Well, this is the product of that. We're going to be setting up the cart together. Right now just have a random books here, and so I want to set it up so that we can have the immediate TBR on this cart, and then I can pick from those. Let's get started. Let's clear the TBR cart. So for the cart, we're going to be clearing out these two tiers. I'm going to leave this bottom tier here alone because these are just books I want to get rid of. I have some library holes here as well. I think just filling out these two will be fine. It will give me plenty of options to choose from. I'm actually going to leave these 4 books here because I really do want to get to them soon. Except maybe this one, not really this one. So I really want to read Intermezzo in September. I want to do a reading vlog for this one. And it's obviously going to be read in September, but I'm hoping to pick out a prompt so that I can fit this one in the official TBR. The TBR cart is cleared. I think the smartest thing to do is to actually pick out some books that I talked about in my latest video, my end of year TBR. These are all books that I really want to get to before the year is over. So I think putting a couple of those books is really smart. These two are books that I really want to read before the year is over. They're both classics in the Latin community and just in the reading world in general. I think I'm gonna put it like this. I'm also going to be putting Martyr on the TBR shelf. This is, again, part of my end of year TBR. Another book in my end of year TBR that I really want to get to. I also talked about this book really recently. I really want to read Cursed Bread, and so I'm hoping to pick out a prompt that I can use for this book. This book was part of my August TBR and I just never got to it. So I'm adding it to the TBR cart so I can have a second chance of reading it. And then I also have Your Name by Esther Yee. I have been begging Astor House for this book for the longest time. I'm part of their influencer program or something like that. And at the end of each form, there's a little like free space that you can put any book that they ever publish, and they'll send you a copy if they have any extras. I have been putting this book on that form for months and I finally got a copy, so I have to read it. A friend of mine recently read this and she didn't like it at all. It's also been part of my TBR for like the longest time, and I think it will be fun if I have a prompt that I can use for this one, because I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna dislike it as well, but we'll see. I have 21 books in here, and so I think I'm gonna go with that number. I'm not gonna choose 21 books, obviously. I'm gonna choose like 5 or 8 of them. I think this has a good enough range for me to pick from, so let's get to the fun part, which is TBR prompt jar. So now that the cart is filled out and I have so many reads that I want to get to, we can go ahead and use the prompt jar. I'm really so excited for this. Okay, so let's give it a shake before we start. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm not even gonna be looking, obviously. Let's choose this one. This one says a modern classic. Oh my god, there's so many books that I can choose for this one. Okay, so obviously I can go for Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude, but I can also go for Perfume by Patrick Suskind. Shut up. I can also go for La Casa de los Espíritus. Oh no, what do I choose? I want to go with all 3 of these. Oh my gosh. Should we go for Gabriel Garcia Marquez? I feel like this is such a good book to get started with because it's going to be a little easier for me to read it in English. Even though my mother tongue is Spanish, I feel like I am so out of practice with reading in Spanish, especially big literary texts like this that just want you to analyze things and look a little deeper into the text. I also want to read La Casa de los Espíritus But I feel like this is so good for autumn, and this is so good for like the end of summer type thing. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, oh my god, this is so fun. The modern class that we're gonna be picking is Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude Reader. Oh my god, okay, quick pause before the second prompt. I just realized that I never talked to how many books I want to read for this month. I think I'm gonna choose about 8 books. I don't know. I realistically read around 5 books, 5 to 8 books every month, but 5 of those are always physical books because I just want to get through my physical TBR. And then the rest of my reads, I read them through my Kindle, like Libby Holes or any e-arcs that I have. So yeah, I think just for the fun of this video, I'm gonna choose 8 physical books to read in the month of September. I don't think I'm gonna get through each and every one of them, but I'm gonna try to do my best to get to them. And yeah, let's just choose 8. I feel like I want to do this 8 times. This is so fun. My second prompt, okay, gonna be this one. This is book blurb by a favorite author. This is gonna be so fun. I think this is a cheat code. I think if I choose, is it blurb? Wait, no. I don't think it's gonna be blurbed. Wait a second. No, it's an arc, so it's not gonna be blurbed. Ugh, it's not gonna work. Okay, next one. Maybe Martyr is gonna be blurred by someone I like. This is blurred by excellent people, but none of these are like my favorite authors. There's Lauren Groff, there's Raven Leilani, there's Tommy Orange, but I haven't read any Tommy Orange. John Green. That's so random. John Green is blurbed here. Okay, this one does not work. The Coast Road. This is Irish literature that I really want to get to. Let me see. Louise Kennedy. I don't know any of these people. Oh no. Cecilia by Kei-Ming Chang? Probably. Okay, let me see. No, it's not blurred by anybody that I know. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, I think this one's a dud. I'm not seeing any books blurred by anybody that I like. No, there's nobody here either. There's people that I've read, but none of them are like favorite authors or anything like that. Let me see this one. This one is not blurred by anyone. So I've picked out a couple of books, and not one book is blurred by a favorite author. So we're gonna go ahead and choose another prompt. This one is one word title. Okay, this one is promising. This one's promising. There's so many. Oh, there's Martyr. There's Cecilia. Oh no, there's also Perfume. Oh my god, wait. There's Intermezzo. This is the one we're gonna go with. That was so quick. I just have to read this book in September. I really want to do a reading vlog, like I'm sure I've mentioned. And so I really want to get to this one before it gets published. I'm so excited to read this one. I feel like Sally Rooney is such a hit or miss author for me. I didn't like Normal People. Well, I liked it, but I didn't get the hype for it. It's not like my Bible like it is for some people. I really enjoyed Conversations with Friends, and I hated Beautiful World, Where Are You? Like, coming from like a non Sally Rooney super fan, I'm super intrigued by this one and super interested. I'm just curious to know how I will like it. I'm gonna be choosing Intermezzo as my one word title. I got some shonkers for September, so let's hope I can pick out a short book for the third prompt. Let's see. Okay, this is the one we're going for. This says, been on my TBR for a month. Okay, so I know that my latest books have been Thirst for Salt. I also really recently got Another Person. Oh, I recently also got It Lasts Forever and Then It's Over. I think these two came in like a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. This one for sure has been on my TBR for a month. Wait. This has been on my TBR for a month. Wait, should I pick this one? But it's also another huge book. Oh my god. But I'm so intrigued by this one. And this one has also been on my end of year TBR video that I recently did. So for the third prompt, we're gonna go for Martyr by Kevin Akbar. Okay, so let's go for the fourth prompt. Oh, I grabbed a whole bunch. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Random number generator. For this one, I'm gonna have to go on my laptop and search up a number generator, and I'm gonna input the amount of books that are here. If the number generator picks book number 5, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pick that book. You get it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, from 1 to 18. Okay, we're gonna generate. I'm so nervous. You guys can see first. What is that? Number 3. Oh, it's a good one. So book number 3 on my TBR is A Girl Return. So excited for this one. I got this one like a week or so ago. First of all, this is translated from Italian, and this is from Europa Editions, which I love. They're the ones who have published all of Elena Ferrante's work. So I love that publishing house. This is about a girl who is living with a foster family, and then she gets actually sent back to her biological family, and they don't really want her or something like that. So yeah, really happy with this pick. 5th prompt is translated fiction. Okay, do I have any translated fiction in this card? I have another person. Oh wait, I also have the Memory Police. I don't think this one is translated, right? I really want to read this. I don't think so. This is a really white person name. Nope. So I think my only choices are these two. This one has been on my TBR for a hot minute. Well, I bought it recently. I bought it this year, but it has been on my mental TBR for so many years. And I do like a sort of low-key dystopian sort of novel, and this gives out those vibes. I'm gonna go for A Memory Police for translated fiction. Okay, so this is the 6th prompt we're gonna be choosing. Wish. Oh, this one feels really tiny. Less than 200 pages. Is this one less than 200 pages? Okay, this one is about 128 pages. I also have Las Cosas que Perdimos en el Fuego, or Things We Lost in the Fire, which I've been wanting to read for a little bit. It's been part of my TBR for a hot minute. Oh, this one has 197 pages, and I really do want to read more books in Spanish as well. This one is a zombie novel. Maybe it's good for like the autumn, but this one's short story collection, so I feel like it would be so nice to just pick it up every now and then, especially in between my bigger books. I think I'm gonna go for Las Cosas que Perdimos en el Fuego for book less than 200 pages. I'm gonna choose one of these in the bottom here. Okay. Book published the year I was born. Do I have any book here that's been published in 2000? I don't think so. A lot of these are recent releases. Let me see when this one was published. I think this was published back in the 90s. Okay, this was published in 2015 because I really want to read this one, but nope, 2021. So we're gonna have to skip this one. I don't have any books that have been published in 20,000 in my TBR right now. Okay, so let's go again for the 7th prompt. A book published this year. I have so many. Cecilia, for sure. Another person as well. Was this one published in 2024? No, 2023 is. Okay, so I got 3 books. So I go for Brat. Wanted to read this in August, and then I never did. And I think that if I don't get to it soon, I will never read it, because I've just been seeing so many mixed reviews for this one, and it's been putting me off lately. I just don't know what to expect from this one. This could be one of those unhinged women. Is it a woman? I think it's a man. I think our main character is a man, but unhinged person type of trope in literary fiction that could just work for me or not work for me. We're gonna go for Brad, and we're gonna find out if this is for me or not. Okay, so we're gonna choose our very last prompt, which is so sad. I could keep going forever, but this one feels kind of small. Oh, this is fun. This says spin a color wheel. Okay, we're gonna use my laptop for this one as well. I'm gonna search up a color wheel, and then we're gonna choose a book whose cover fits the color that it lands on. What does that say? What is that? Yellow. It looks very yellow in camera, but this is more of like a darker yellow, like compared. Oh shit, I just dropped so many books. Ignore that. But like compared to this yellow, this one is a lot darker, and so it looks like a greenish yellow almost. This one is definitely not yellow. This one looks yellow on camera again, but compared to this actual yellow, is more of a lime green. I don't have any more yellow. Okay, no, we're going to do this right. We're gonna spin the wheel again. So let's just spin again. Deep purple. Do I have any deep purple? Wait, let me check. No, I don't have any. Okay, this is the last spin. If we don't get any, we're gonna shuffle the prompt jar again, okay? Okay. What does that say? Pink. Oh, no. This is very clearly pink. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. This has been on my TBR for so long, you guys. Like 2 years. I think this is about a couple who opens up their relationship, and once they do so, it obviously goes very, very wrong. I know a friend of mine read this recently and she ranted about it to me, and she didn't like it at all. So oh, there's also this, but I also really feel like I want to find out what this book is all about. Finally get it out of my TBR. Either I read it and I liked it, or I read it and I didn't like it and I'm gonna unhaul it. I feel like the second it's most likely to happen. Fuck it, Axel service it is. Okay, you guys, these are the 8 books that I'm gonna be reading in the month of September. I am definitely not getting through all of these, but there is some books here that I'm really, really excited for. I'm gonna try my damn hardest to read them. There's definitely gonna be more videos like this in the future. I'm definitely gonna make this a regular thing in my channel because, again, this was just so much fun, like incredibly stupid fun. If you have read any of the books in this stack, please let me know so that I can prioritize it. And yeah, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.